Sorry about that. Cleaning on. We need some steam packs.
I'm just security, not a doctor.
Okay. Doctor Usanagi.
Welcome to the New Vegas Medical Clinic. I'm a fully qualified physician and can fix whatever is wrong with you for a reasonable fee. If you've got the caps, I've also got several implants available to enhance your physical attributes.
Now we're talking. What kind of implants do you have available?
I have several basic implants available that can enhance your physical abilities, make you faster, smarter, stronger, that sort of thing. I've also got two much more expensive implants. One's a subdermal implant that will make you more resistant to damage. The other implant induces a mild regenerative effect. Your wounds will practically heal before your eyes.
Isn't that beyond mild? I want to buy an implant.
One other thing I forgot to mention. Your body may be able to handle only a limited number of implants. The healthier you are, the more implants I'll be able to give you. Now, what surgery are you considering?
I like to have subdermal implant. Regenerating.
That's the Phoenix monocyte breeder. The implant speeds up cell regeneration, an effect similar to that of some lizards and sea creatures. The implant is very expensive, however. 12,000 caps.
Never. I don't have the cap right now. I want to buy an implant, something else. Greater strength.
I
Yeah.
can implant the hypertrophy accelerator for 4,000 caps. It will boost your adrenal glands and...
Let's think about this. What's our special? Perception, we're good. We can get another point. Agility as well. We need guns, we need sneak. Lockpicking, explosive. We could get some charisma. Yeah. Let's go with what we have.
You're back. Do you...
Want to buy an implant? Boost my charisma.
The empathy synthesizer will allow you to more easily pick up on subtle emotions and body language. The price is 4,000 caps.
Or, judging by your appearance, we can give you a facelift for 1,000 caps. Here's the caps.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
Do I count as rested if I... Well, harper, darper, darp. Maybe I can increase my luck as well. Food, water. Oh, we have a lot of food. Oh, a lot of water. We should definitely go get some rest.
You're back.
I want to buy an implant.
All right. You're healthy enough to handle another one.
Can you make me luckier?
If I implant the probability calculator in your frontal lobe, you'll be able to calculate odds a little better. It's not quite the same as making you luckier, but...
Never mind. I'm gonna be getting
All right.
agility. Yeah.
The reflex booster does exactly what it says. Speeds up your reaction times. For 4,000 caps, I can attach the implant to your central nervous node.
Here's the caps.
Have a seat in the auto dock.
Thanks, Doc. Bringing all my purified one, huh? I think I drank too much water, but whatever. Alright, we have 8 agility. Why the hell am I -1? Oh, because probably I need to sleep. Yep, minus sleep deprivation, of course.
You're back. Do you need...
Do you see anything here?
I have reserved a small part of my supplies for sale. The profits go directly to the purchase of additional supplies to help the less fortunate.
I'm less fortunate. Show me what you have for sale.
Very well.
Wow, look at that. I'm almost out of caps. Same packs. How many? Oh, dear lord, why? Why? I can sell you my... No. No. Shit. Oh, be right back. I'm sure you need the Ranger Sequoia gun. I mean, come on, look, it's a Ranger Sequoia gun. Especially since you're outside of the protection of New No! forgot to select the gun. Cowboy repeater, automatic rifle. Okay.
You're back.
Yes. What? Fuck that shit. I'll find somebody else who buys it. Where the hell am I gonna find somebody else? Fine, give me your steam pack. No super steam packs. I wanna die by healing myself. That'd be. I remember this. I'll come back for those caps. Speaking of, why? Nope. Pickpocketing is not a good idea. Oh, I guess this is my blood.
Hey,
Are you sure I don't need this blood bag? It's an ancient and very obsolete Mark 1 autodock. Despite the similarity in appearance to more advanced model, it shares no compatible parts. Of course it doesn't. Oh, hello, followers.
People have got nothing left. They can always turn to the followers.
Yeah. You would think this place would be overrun by fiends. I mean, she only has 2 fucking guards. Crimson Caravan. Oh, then again, the Crimson Caravan is outside, just next door. But they don't actually need to come outside. Look at them. Can I? Ooh, the sewers. I forgot about the sewers. We are definitely gonna have to go on a exploring tour. Kill some fiends. What the? Oh, fiends, of course. And, well, if there's one thing New Vegas has, it's fiends outside. Ooh, mod. I wouldn't call that a mod, but okay. I will carry this shit, sell it, repair and fix it, and throw it when we run out of room. Come on, show yourself. Oh, you motherfucker. Are you kidding me? You have a plasma rifle? Why the hell do you have a plasma rifle? Also, that's weird. How you have more clothes now that I've taken your clothes off. Well, if you have a plasma rifle, I'm gonna give it to... Fiend helmet. Raider paint spike armor. Now we throw them. We'll keep it in this. Hey.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Soon, I promise I shall give you a dress soon. Now get some MF microfusion cells. Well, I only have 24. I guess she's gonna use it until she runs out of ammo. Tip. Which is good. Okay, let's enter New Vegas, everybody. We're done with it. We need to rest. Yes, I'm actually gonna need to rest as well. That's weird. We've made it, everybody. Freeside East Gate. Don't you dare crash on me. Wow, I was expecting something more awesome than this.
Hey there.
Hello. Ralph's. Mix and Ralph's. Okay. Whoa. Freeside tug, you see. Yeah, I got a bit tired of looting people without heads. Well, it's wood, I can use it to repair my caravan shotgun. Well, I'm guessing there are thugs in this part of New Vegas. Come to the wrong place, motherfucker. The wrong neighborhood. What the What are we fighting? Nothing? No. Him. Who's him? Where is him? What the Oh, over there. Honestly, didn't die. That would be weird. What are the odds of him actually having something? Really? You killed him there? Oh! He has another pool cue. Of course he does. Fuck it. But leaving bodies around is unhealthy. Get in the battle. Now. Inside. I don't think it's actually a way to drop him inside. It's there. Food, everybody. Excuse me. Oh. What you doing?
Hi. We're gonna have rat tonight.
It doesn't seem to be able to catch him.
Thanks, mister.
You're welcome, kid. Now remember, I want the bullet back. Yeah, unfortunately there is no script for him going and looting, cutting up the rat. What the hell is the rat? Well, it was a nice try to actually have him. Here, kid, you dropped your... Oh my god, the fuck is it? You dropped your, ew, that. Old Las Vegas Mormon State Historic Park. Old MacDonald had a farm. Where the hell am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? Huh? Huh? Okay, Freeside. I am in Freeside. What the fuck?
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling.
What are you serving?
Typically, I find it goes down better if I leave people guessing. So what do you say? Want some?
Not until you tell me where you get the food from.
I have my little helpers out and about, always looking for fresh things to add to the stew pot. You may have seen them around somewhere yourself. Now deny your hunger no longer.
Not right egg, thanks. I have geckos too. What the?
Hey,
Hey.
This man's prices are steep, but I hear he's worth it.
you want to travel through Freeside with ease, you hire a king. We're everywhere, and no one messes with us. Your safety is practically guaranteed for just...
Why would I need a bodyguard here?
Freeside's a little dangerous for people traveling alone or in small groups. You go without a guard, you're rolling the dice. You know? You must be new. Your tune will change, trust me.
I mean, seriously, I have a dead claw with me. Crappy dead claw. But they don't know that. They have two guys heavily armored and a giant eyeball with a laser gun. I think I'm fine, but just for
This
sake of it.
gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the others this time around.
Hello.
This gentleman and I were just
This
settling
man's
on a
prices
price.
are steep, but I hear he's
I don't know how to trigger the quest. Who cares? Why are we here? What am I doing? What the hell? Where does this lead? Outer Vegas. I was to Outer Vegas. There was nothing there. Oh, I wish I was able to run faster. I wish I was able to run faster. I have to say, I like the reinforced armor. Looks very well. It does, it does. Oh, there it is. I remember now. Everything's okay. I remember now. Why do you have chems just lying here? It's probably because of electricity. Wear your badge, it could save your life.
I've been saving up for one of those sweet pistols at the Silver Rush. That'll get me some respect.
That's a nice revolver you have there. Looks moddy to me.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women are just like the booze.
Cheaper?
Hey, baby, head on down to the Atomic Wrangler if you want to have a good
Come to the
time.
Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Hungry? Thirsty?
You want to get your hands
Horny?
on some of the
Atomic
deadliest
Wrangler
weapons
has you
around?
covered.
Head just down the street to the Silver Rush. You won't be disappointed.
Promises, promises.
Thank God the followers are here. I'd probably be dead now if it weren't for the doctors.
Okay, let's move on. Yes, yeah, it's full of quests, but let's just follow the main quest and see how it goes. I mean, we are in a rush to get the guy who you noobs. Why would you be attacking a dead guy? Of course, I could not be missing. That would be swell. Maybe they know I miss a lot. Can I repair this with anything? Probably not. It's made out of people! It's made out of... Ah, good times. No, hello. Need any help? Holy shit, he had a knife.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Why wouldn't I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Thanks for the free advice, what are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Courier? I used to be a courier before I got shot in the head. Well, I'm glad I can talk so openly about it.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Butcher? How do you get into that?
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
Yes, I wasn't gonna say anything about him doing push-ups or whatever it is he's doing. Flexes? That sounds odd.
You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying told you so.
Crier, what was that job?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
What happened?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched a woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
That's horrible.
Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
You said escort, like armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man whore.
So you got paid for sex?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Gun for hire.
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Well, thank you for telling me your life story. Goodbye.
Till next time.
He's part of a quest, if I remember well. Hey kid. Oh. No. Whoa. Okay. Wow, this couldn't have happened better even if it was scripted. Although it might have been scripted, I don't know. I hope it's not. Whoa.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
I could, but I don't have the signs for that. Credit check, what's that for?
Admission to the strip requires an official passport or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip.
I don't have that many, but let's try. I'll submit that to the credit check.
I'm sorry, but your balance does not meet the minimum balance.
What do I need to do to get in?
If you are unable to meet the minimum balance requirement, an official passport is an acceptable alternative.
Goodbye.
Please return when you have sufficient cash or passport.
Okay. Well, you seem pretty helpful.
Hello again.
Yes. You just spat out your entire life for it to a guy you've met only once, who has a death claw with him. Fine. Oh, Raider Badlands armor. Might be interesting to repair that. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bed. Well, let's see. Yeah, we've heard about the followers being at the Fremont Mormon fort, so let's go there. It's like, no, I could go there, I don't care. I wanna do this my way. By trying to steal from mailboxes. Cat eyes everywhere. Besides the whatchamacallem, the free doctors, the Followers of
Come
the
to Mick and
apocalypse?
Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Hi, kid.
Stop by Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs, sir.
Why don't you
We've got
choose?
stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Yes. These guys seem like a good bunch. I mean, everybody comes to them. You could use a bed, so here we are. And yeah. Hello. Followers guard, yeah. I think it's the followers that point. Julie Fox.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Seems like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
You've got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
Let's talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
A bed. Do you have a bed? What is this place?
The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region.
What do you do here?
The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump.
Who are the followers of the Apocalypse?
We arose from the boneyards of Edidum years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas.
That sounds like a horrible idea. Also, Aditum? God damn it. Let me see how she says it again.
The followers with
I am pretty sure he didn't. I can't remember English. Aditum was in Fallout 1, and I'm pretty sure she pronounced it wrong, unless we all pronounced it wrong back in the day. Also, they didn't actually arise from there, they came from another place. But, yeah. Things seem pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough, it's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Have no fear, is there anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
You said something about helping addicts.
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill Ronte.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Tell me about Jacob. Yes, in case you didn't notice it, we'll be doing some Freeside quests.
Hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Where should I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
I'll see what I can do to help them.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
Anything else? If I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where should I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Let's talk about Freeside.
What did you want to know?
What's all the fuss about the water pump?
Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
Who are the Kings?
They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so, ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the king wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that.
What do you know about Mickey and Ralph?
I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does.
Tell me about the Van Graffs.
Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing.
Yeah, of course he does. What's the Atomic Wrangler?
A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams?
You got me, sister. Goodbye. Let's find the bed. Saving.
Hello.
Oh my god, the bed. 7 hours. Let's go. Woohoo! So yeah, we're gonna be helping Freeside until we have some caps. Basically, we're gonna do all the Freeside quests before we venture back out into the waste.
I'm impressed with what they're doing here.
Really? Let's talk.
You can't help but notice that the Brotherhood barely exists to these people out here. We're like an urban myth, no real presence on the outside. We just don't adapt like we should. Used to be that all you needed to get your way was a suit of power armor and a laser rifle. Now, people are armed and organized. They're not afraid. But we still stick to our old approach because it's all we know.
The Brotherhood, power armor and laser rifle are still effective.
Yeah, but only if you've got bodies to fill the suits. We don't take on new members. We're all descendants from the original Brotherhood. Something's gonna have to change, or the empty suits are gonna be all that's left of us.
Well, you could, fuck more. Breed like rabbits in your underground bunkers. Goodbye. Okay, we are rested. I think we are. Yeah, we are. Can't repair this, can't repair this. Yeah. We need water, we need food. We need another bottle of water. Okay. Let's take a look around. Well, it's good that you don't scare me anymore every time I go past you. Awesome. Yeah, I believe you are hungry as well. I got you, buddy. I got you. Here, stuff you want for you.
What's up?
Arcade Gannon.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one.
What kind of research?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
What's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
You don't sound too enthusiastic about it.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Nothing new under the sun. Isn't that the language that Caesar's legion speaks?
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
Oh, I'm sure the Romans were nice and upstanding folks. Where did you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
Do you know much about Caesar?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers, before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
He what?
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago.
Let's talk about something else.
Certainly.
Also, mosquitoes, giant mosquitoes were not back around 1,000 years ago. Why do you research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Goodbye.
See you around.
Yep, he's another companion we can recruit. He's a medic. And he has energy weapons.
What's up?
But he's also a goody two shoes, so we're not gonna bother him, at least not yet. Gambler. Gambler number 2. Okay. It's understandable.
Hello.
Followers guard.
Hey.
We saw a girl around here. There she is. Nice goggles.
Howdy.
So, who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
I bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
Sounds like you're a bit of dumb, Beatrix.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
What are you doing with the followers?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
Let's talk about something else.
What do you have?
Got any advice to share?
Feed a man for free, and he'll be back asking for more. Feed a man a bullet, you won't hear from him again.
Got any other advice to share?
Longing makes the heart grow fonder. But I've always been a fan of hog-tying my lovers to make sure they can't escape.
Got any other advice?
Good, bad. The guy with the gun makes the rules.
We're out of advice. I have some questions. Oh, yeah. Not now.
Yep.
Too much talking for one episode. So, King's Detox. We have one more cut out for us. Let's see. Quest. High times, find Jacobs, find the source of the radiation, ring a ding a ding a ding a ding a ding a ding a ding. Jacob! We also need to talk to people about providing supplies for the followers of the apocalypse. Stop spinning, whoa! Get back here. You damn dirty rat. Yep. Get your hands off of me, you damn dirty ape. Oh, okay, we're getting places. Bang bang, bang 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 bang, bang 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 bang. Okay. Good to know. Oh, hello. Hello, lovely. Jacob Huff.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
You look pretty bad, Jacob. You should probably stop using chems.
Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who's supplying you?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
I need to get going.
Bye.
Yeah! Fallout New Vegas sending a message, everybody. Hey!
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Do you know anything about Bill and Jacob? Or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
Yes. I needed to stop supplying Bill and Jacob.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me.
So the NCR is supplying you with cheap cams or to take Freeside to keep Freeside down. I think this is a threat, something like, oh, I see. So the NCR is supplying you with cheap cams to keep Freeside down.
Wait, man, you can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those 2 anymore.
Yeah, I'm actually sad that I didn't have the option. Oh, well, maybe a bullet in your head could solve the problem. Anyway, what are you selling?
Have a look, baby.
Ew, you just call me baby Dixon's jet. Should have asked about that thing, but who cares? What's this? Making her off.
What's your problem, lady?
You're a lady? Well, I'm not a lady. Well, I guess Spark is a bitch. Do not mind the dead claw, it's perfectly harmless. Hey, Rolf.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
Do you offer any other services?
I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk.
A resourceful fellow such as yourself must have something on the side.
Alright. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, eh? Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got the caps, I can whip up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye.
Ah, now I see why you want to keep this low-key.
Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, I go for 500. Any less and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? You game?
too steep for my blood. Maybe later.
No problem. If you need one later, just stop in.
Thanks. Do you have any other services?
I only offer services.
Blah blah blah. Who's the king?
If you haven't heard of the king, you must have been living under a rock or something. The king has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for what goes around here.
Never mind. What do you have in stock?
Take a gander.
A gander, you say? Huh. A blade blank? The hell is a blade blank? Yeah, nothing I can use or want. The followers are looking to set up a supply deal.
We don't have the stills and equipment to supply the amount of meds they're looking to purchase. You could check with other wasteland merchants, but I think your best bet would be the Atomic Wrangler. They've got a bunch of stills and a seemingly endless supply of grain alcohol, which could be used as anesthetic or disinfectant.
Okay, thanks. Level up, everybody! More speech or more barter or more science or decision. We're gonna be increasing our science to 60 and everything else goes into speech. Okay, 3 points into speech. Let's increase our barter. Why the hell not? Oh my god. Jump to conclusions. Now, talked about that thing to the last. Don't care. Let's need gamblers. Skill magazine. Swift learner. Swing for the fence. Come on. What is that one? Comprehension. 1 additional point from skill books. I get 3 points. There'll be 4 points. Maybe. 2 more skill points. Maybe. Already level 13. It's not gonna make a difference now. Run and gun. Prospector. Trade discounts and better repair services. Oh. Maybe. Run and gun. Maybe. Where's Bloody Gunslinger, Lead, Belly, Roach, Lover, Shells for Shirley, Shotgun Surgeon, Commando, Devious Craftsman, Spicy First, Furious Flank, Mutant, Quick Draw, Sneering Imperialist. I love the icon from this one. Stonewall, and Stayback, Civilized Bravery. Meh. Fight the power, row, fight the power, finesse, here and now, Haven't found any power armor, so no pointing in there. Tactical strategist, you have master, tech wizard, sniper. I could, robotics expert, life giver, hobbler. Okay. So nothing really jumps. Like, get this. This is most something you need. So let's now commando shells for Shelly, gunslinger. Accuracy in that is significantly increased. Do I plan on using? Well, do I plan on using one-handed weapons, pistols, or other one-handed weapons? Sun is smiling. Speech is increased. Let's get educated. 2 more skill points, not enough, but it adds up, so let's go with that. Yes, since I talk to people and I ask them about shit, and I pass checks, speech check, repair check, and so on, you get experience for that, and your speech is increased. Metal, scrap metal. Hey.
We've got competitive prices and a good inventory.
Yes, recycled microfusion cells. Oh, I can only make 1. Okay. Microfusion cell. Can I convert Ranger cell? ECP. Oh, conversion. SEC to MFC. Microfusion cells. Make 14 of those. SAC. Yep. Like I'm speaking. What the? You are over encumbered? I am? Oh, the gecko hides. Yeah. Hey, Veronica.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
MFFC, MFC, FFG, MNG. Oh my god. Ugh. Fucking gecko. I'm pretty sure it's the gecko hides. Where they are? Where are they? No, they mods. Yep, I have 50 leather belts, 50 kilo. But because I do that, I can do this. Oh god damn, I can't use that to repair the combat. Which is sad, since it does have leather on it. But now I actually have room. Wait.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
What guns do you have for sale?
Have a look.
Let's see. 10mm baseball bats, Embrace of the Mantis King, some melee weapons, hunting rifle, katana, Little Devil, 12.7 millimeter. Nah, it's also a shit ton of money which I can't afford. Okay. I see. Desperado combo hat, spring outfit, eyeglass, not you. Rotten cowboy hat, fold free jumpsuit. Ammo. I could use some 308. Wow. Yeah, some. Let me give you some junk. Yeah. I'll come back when I deal with the trading. Right, didn't take that long. You can also repair shit at him, which is well. How's business?
Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Good selection from traders, and the Van Graffs keep things running.
What's the deal with the Omertas?
That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know.
Who the hell is the Omerta? Will do.
Anything else I can help you with?
Do you have any special items for sale?
Why? You work for one of the casinos?
No.
In that case, yes I do. Follow me.
Wow.
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
What the hell is that? Let's see. C4 explosive, grenade machine gun. Too bad we have a dead Chloe who's mailing about. I sold the Sequoia. Just looking now. It's Naughty Nightmare, pre-war Rattan Rawhide Cowboy Ham. Nothing here. He doesn't get more ammo, unfortunately. She said. Dragon's Breath. Oof, oof, oof. Ah, that's it. I'm disappointed in you, Mick. He doesn't actually even get any more. Also, I'm gonna sell this. Have enough that I have enough bullets that I can actually sell some of the melee weapon. Yep. Okay.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. The followers are looking to work out a supply deal.
Are they looking to buy guns?
No.
Then talk to my partner, Ralph.
Goodbye.
Come.
Look at all the guns you have, and you only offer to sell me that shit. Not that I could actually afford the fucking things, but I could steal them. That's always a thing. Hey, Rotface.
Hey, buddy. Spare a cap? I can make it worth your while.
Sure. Are you soliciting me?
Ha ha ha. Oh, that's rich. You're not exactly my type. No offense. No, I meant I could give you a tip. Earn my money, so to speak.
Sure, here you go.
The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a pack of yahoos that call themselves the Kings. Their leader, who oddly enough calls himself the King, currently has his hands full trying to prevent an all-out riot in Freeside. That's 2 tips, but what the hell? You're a new customer, so the extra one's on me.
Yeah.
Wanna hear another?
Sure, here you go.
There's a guy out on the main drag who sells second-hand adventuring gear. He's got an okay selection. But where does it come from? What do you say? Want another tip?
Sure, here you go.
People in Freeside generally fall into one of 2 categories. Those who've been here all their lives call themselves locals. When people from the NCR and other places started pouring in, the locals began referring to them as squatters, and the name stuck. The locals blame the squatters for the scarcity of resources in Freeside, and the squatters blame any act of violence against them on the locals. They're both right to some extent, and violent outbreaks between the 2 are all too common these days. What do you say? Want another tip?
Sure, I can afford about 1,000 of them.
East of Freeside, there's an old Air Force base, judging by the road signs. No one knows for sure what's in there, though, on account of anyone approaching the place getting violently blown up. What do you say? Want another tip?
Yeah, I'm just making him tell you all the stories and what's around and shit like that.
The NCR used to run a prison to the southwest, but something happened a little while back, and now all you'll get is hard looks if you ask about it. I got more.
Sure, here you go.
While everyone knows Mr. House runs New Vegas, no one knows the first thing about him. He just sort of showed up a few years back, and everything you see around you is the result. Just who in the hell is he? What do you say? Want another tip?
Sure.
Caught a rumor the other day that some of the clientele over at the Wrangler have been making some rather strange requests. Stuff like weirdos wanting the services of ghouls and such. I almost have half a mind to volunteer myself, sexy beast that I am. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Sure.
A traveler that passed through here not long ago told everyone he met that there's some kind of plant paradise to the west, where food is abundant. All the people foolish enough to listen to him and head out that way never came back. I got more. At the northwest end of Fremont Street, you'll find the Silver Rush. It's run by a rather scary family called the Van Graffs. These are not people you want to mess with. But if lasers and such are your thing, the goods they sell are second to none. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Sure.
I've heard people passing through mention some kind of underground fights pitting creatures of the waste against one another for sport. And when I say underground, that's their word I'm using, not my own. What do you say? Want another tip?
Sure.
I probably don't have to tell you that Freeside's dangerous, but you might want to think twice about hiring one of those guards at the gates. They're not all saints, is all I'm saying. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Okay, one more for the road.
I've heard the Garretts over at the Atomic Wrangler are having a hard time collecting some money owed to them. An enterprising person like yourself might be able to make some caps helping them with their little problem. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Yeah, very good.
I understand. Well, have a good day.
Oh, don't be like that.
Reach for the sky, mister.
Can I buy that gun from you?
This is the best gun in the whole galaxy. I paid 1,000,000 caps for it, and it wasn't even brand new.
Haha. I don't think I can come up with that kind of cash.
Well, if you can get me most of it, I could give you a loan for the rest.
Goodbye.
See you.
Shit, I should have increased my barter. Hint, that gun's important. I'm gonna take a quick break and see how much room I have.